Hello and welcome to Clear the Clutter and Make Room for What Matters, our 7-day Facebook challenge. My name is Kimberly Bost and I help women create their happiest home in life. One of the major issues for a lot of people moving forward in any aspect of their lives is clutter. Our homes are an outward manifestation of our inner lives, so choosing to clear the physical clutter in your space can clear up issues in other aspects of your life as well. Absolutely everything is energy, and when energy gets stagnant and stuck, it becomes clutter. It can affect our health and our relationships. It can keep us trapped in the past. By making decisions to let go of the stuff that we don't need or use anymore, we are also making a decision to allow new experiences and exciting things into our lives. I ask you during these 7 days to keep an open mind and allow new ideas and ways of thinking about your things into your life. It may be hard. I know plenty of people who resisted starting, but I don't know anyone who wasn't much happier and lighter when they finished and absolutely thrilled that they did it. So hang in there. When you can take control of your environment, you move from being overwhelmed to being empowered. We oftentimes take our spaces for granted. We don't see things anymore because we're in them every day. The first step to realizing that you want to make a change, that's the first step, is committing to making a change. The second step is knowing that you have the strength and the power to do it. We all have it within ourselves to make any changes that we want in our lives. And the third step is taking action, and here you are. So congratulations. Over the next few days, we're going to be evaluating our things. My favorite method for decluttering is the KonMari method, based on Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I did it myself last year, and it was fantastic. Some of the main things that really speak to me in her theory is you don't get rid of things per se. You focus on what you're going to keep, and inevitably the other things you get rid of. But you're focusing on what you want to keep in your life, not what you want to get rid of. So you're keeping things that you love and that, as she says, spark joy. So you end up with a house full of things that you love, which is awesome. The second thing is that you will go through and note whether each thing brings you joy or not. And if it doesn't, it goes away. And this practice in itself really sharpens your decision muscle, and it gets you really good at evaluating what you bring into your life in the future and what you keep. So that, I think, really creates some lasting change. And the other piece that I think is really good is that you see immediate change. You see results right away, which is pretty exciting. Now, as you're going through your things, there are many reasons that we hold on to things, and I wanted to just go through. I want you to kind of become a detective, and when you're having trouble deciding if you want to keep something or let go of something that obviously doesn't spark joy, you can identify some of the sneaky emotions that might keep you hooked in. The first one is guilt. So-and-so gave that to me. I can't possibly get rid of it. When you say that, you're putting other people and their feelings ahead of your own. They may have picked that out for you and really hoped that you would enjoy it and like it, but I feel certain that if it didn't work out that way, they would not intend for that item to hold you captive, and they would be perfectly fine with you sending it along to its next phase in the universe. So send it on. Here's another one. It was so expensive, I can't possibly get rid of it. Send it on. Consign it, donate it. If not, it will continue to steal your energy and induce guilt. The next one is fear. What if I need it right after I get rid of it? How many times have you said that? What if you can't find it because you have so much stuff? Stockpiling. I'll get a few just in case I can't find it again. Don't do that, because you may not even like it anymore. By the time the one that you have wears out, you may not want it anymore. So, sentimental. I used to love that. I looked great in that. I wore it all the time. But if you haven't worn it for a year or more, get rid of it. Hope. I'm going to fit in that again. I am. You know what? If you end up being able to fit in it again, which I'm not saying you won't. You very well may. The style may be wrong now. You just get something new when you fit in it again. Don't keep that. Conservation. I don't want it to go in the landfill. I hate to break it to you, but everything's going in the landfill, including us, I guess, at some point. But put it there now and just use the lesson to more consciously bring things into your home from now on. So, for the first day, we're going to go through categories as the KonMari method does. The first day today is going to be clothing. So you are going to gather all your clothing. That includes shoes, handbags, accessories, every item of your clothing, and bring it to one room. Get them from upstairs, get them from where they're stored. You want to get a really clear idea of what all you own, and then you're going to go through every single piece, hold it in your hands, try it on. Do you love it? Does it spark joy? If it doesn't, get rid of it. And if you feel like you're holding on to things that you don't love, go back through the triggers that could be fooling you. The fear, the guilt, the sentimentality. One thing I do want to say, if it is a sentimental thing where it was something that your first boyfriend ever gave you, then that can be set aside. We're going to go through all the purely sentimental things on the last day. That is the final category. So the first category is clothing. Set aside anything that's tripping you up as sentimental and just go through all your clothing. Once you're through going through your clothing, you will have a pile of things that you're keeping, and you will have stuff that you're sending on. So good luck. It's exciting. Post any questions or comments you have in the group. I will get in there and answer anything. And anyone else in the group can comment as well. You can definitely do this in 7 days if you're really focused and you've got a lot of time to allocate. If you can't do it in 7 days, don't worry. Just give it the time that you can every day, and the videos will be up for a while, and I'll be checking into the group. So don't feel pressured. This is a program that you want to move through it. You're not going to do a drawer here and a drawer there. You're going to actually declutter your home. So I'm going to attach a tip sheet below and put any questions in the group, and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. You can do this.